காணாமல் போன டார்னியர் விமானத்தின் தேடுதல் பணிகள் குறித்து G Sharma செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து பேசி வருகிறார். அதன் நேரலை காட்சிகள்.
This vessel will arrive the site at about 0600 hours on the 19th morning and will commence search in a small grid which will be given to them based on the inputs that we have from the signals which are picked up. Also confirmatory test if it will be given by the submarine during the search, which is to commence now. And the vessel called Ocean Canyon will be looking through the camera in that small grid, and their resolution is very high, and their commitment is to carry out, it takes about 50 hours of carrying out search in an area bounded by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. So, and it has a scan of about 5 meter by 5 meter in one particular look. And I'm very confident that with this device which is coming in, we not only will be able to localize the position, but this vessel also has the capacity of picking up any parts of the aircraft or the aircraft from the sea using the slings which the Coast Guard has provided. We will also be embarking a Coast Guard officer along with the personnel on board this vessel Ocean Canyon for coordination purposes and also directing them for the positions, places where the sling could be put around the aircraft body at the hard points so that it could be lifted without any further damages. That's all I had to say. The search is continuing. No inputs have come in from the fishermen and the mariners which transit through this route of any sighting of any flotsam or debris. The Indian Air Force has also carried out search over land to rule out any possibility in and around the coastal areas up to 60 miles depth over land. However, no signs have been indicated of presence of any aircraft, including the mangrove area around the Chidambaram area. The search by the vessels of the Coastal Security Group as well as the Marine Police and the Coast Guard stations, small ships near the coastal area continues for detection of any flotsam or debris. The other 12 ships, 8 ships of the Coast Guard and 6 ships of the Navy continue to search, maintain surveillance in that area, which has been expanded as with the passage of time. Thank you.
Sir, what is the big hurdle to getting the exact location, sir?
As indicated by the scientist, it is the gradient which is steep, is precluding picking up confirmatory signal from the beacon, which is supposed to be transmitting up to 30 days, even under the water.
Sir, have you asked the Central to support any other countries for the search?
Sir, camera.
Presently, we have not sought assistance because whatever is needed for search of this aircraft, all possible equipment, technology and vessels are available for detection as well as for recovery of the aircraft from the sea. However, we have not given up any option. As I had mentioned to you earlier also, we have used the modeling of drift using INCOI's Hyderabad facility, which are giving us feed every now and then about the most probable area of search based on the current and the winds. We have also sought assistance of the National Remote Sensing Center at Hyderabad for high resolution satellite imaging of the belt of 30 miles along the most probable position running in the north-south axis of locating any debris or a flotsam if it could be. So there has been no avenue left untouched which could help us in assisting and locating this beacon.
Did you get any message from internal ministry regarding this missing aircraft? Because
asking why we are not opening mouth in this issue.
I am central government.
Actually, I am asking about any internal ministry.
I have the directives from the Ministry of Defence, Government of India, and that is who is controlling and supervising the entire search operation.
So the families have sought international.
Yeah, okay. Let me also brief you that I have just interacted with the families before coming to you. All the families were there up in the conference room of mine, where I have briefed them on the entire search operation that we have carried out, and they are very, very satisfied. I must convey it to you that they are very satisfied with the search efforts which have been put by all the agencies, not only Coast Guard, the Navy, the Coastal Security Group, and all scientific community which has assisted us in localizing the position. And they are emotionally disturbed, as I have been telling you, that these are difficult times for them because their own one is missing right now, and it is our endeavor to make sure that they get the aircraft and the individuals which are missing now.
Sir, you are talking about probable area. How far it is? 100 nautical miles from Chennai.
The aircraft was last located at a distance of about 95 nautical miles southeast of Chennai, 16 miles off Chidambaram coast. That is the most probable area, and that is where the signals have also been picked up from the beacon by the sonar as well as the submarine.
Why so many days? Is there any lack of
I just mentioned that the reason for delay is purely because we are not getting confirmatory signal, and confirmatory signal from the beacon is being precluded primarily because of the steep gradient of depth that we have in this area. If it was a flat bottom, I'm confident we would have been able to pick up the signal on the first dates.
Where do you think that mechanism is lacking in that to find out the signals?
Pardon, sir?